which she claims can possibly reverse any disease and make you potentially regrow missing limbs.
What?
Yes, I said.
What is this? The Lord Almighty's wonder grow?
Regrow missing limbs.
That's like the fucking movie Holes where the one guy Sam is like, peaches and onions will fix fucking anything. You got shot in the face? Has to rub some peaches and onions on that shit and you'll be fine. I can fix that. Oh, you got your arm chopped off? Well, dip your arm in my nice little vat of peaches and onions and that shit'll grow right back. I can fix that. I may have done the accent a little too much.
I absolutely believe that my protocol can reverse the aging process. You can regrow limbs, you can reverse autism, you can regenerate organs, you could potentially reverse homosexuality. If you take my Jilly Juice...
Oh, the fucking church loves this girl. You can regrow limbs. You can reverse the autism that all your vaccinations have caused.
Vaccines cause autism?
Well, I have 1 million results that say they don't, and 1 result that says they do.
I knew it.
It will prove that the Earth is flat and not actually spherical, like those madmen want you to believe. It will reverse the gay. If your young boy or girl is suffering from the gay, if you drink my semen juice, you will no longer have the curse of the gay.
Jilly Juice is lacto-fermented, purple and green, cabbage, water, and salt. So this is gonna purge...
It's just fancy purple and green cabbage and salt water?
Someone that may cut their finger could definitely regrow their finger back, because why wouldn't cells regrow? Because your body...
The science is there. The math is there. Doctors hate this lady because she has figured it out. She has figured out that the pharmaceuticals and the hospitals and the anti-limb growing organizations, she found out what they don't want you to find out. She knows. She's onto something. She's fucking onto something, guys. How do we not have any tinfoil in this entire fucking apartment? Alright, it's not tinfoil, but it'll have to do because I can't let the lizard people find this shit out. Hey, okay, like I want to know that I can grow back limbs, guys. It's probably I could probably become this lovely woman might have found the fountain of youth, and it was hiding in the cabbage.
Body is designed...
We needed to take all the fucking cabbages.
My cabbages!
Right now, from everybody, with force. This is what the Second Amendment was made for, guys. The right to bear arms. And cabbages. She's just fucking insane.
So when you're regenerating way more than you're degrading, then you could potentially live a very long time. So if
400 years. 400 years, guys. We could all be elves. This is gonna give us just magical powers, too.
You're meant to have 5 fingers and you had 1 cut off. Why couldn't you regrow to the point of where it has your finger that was cut off regrow?
Dr. Phil right now, and I know he's not gonna, Dr. Phil right now should play devil's advocate and be on her side right now and just be like, you know, guys, she's onto something. Why not? Why can't we grow limbs and fingers that were once cut off? All right, let's find out.
Couldn't you? That's a theoretical statement. You're saying you drink this
Yes.
concoction.
Basically, it's purified or pureed sauerkraut. That's really what it is. It's cabbage, water, and salt.
So let's look at your recipe.
Okay.
Okay, let's do
Two
it.
cups of cabbage,
Makes sense.
2 cups of water, and a tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt.
Yep.
And so, but then you put the cabbage
How,
in
like Dr. Phil's just being a hater right now.
And make sure you're dabbing on them haters.
He's just hating. He's just He's just hating.
And make sure you're dabbing on them haters.
the water and the salt, and you let it sit in the sun or ferment or
Yes,
something?
it's fermentation. It's probiotics. It's lacto fermentation using pink Himalayan salt brine. And what it is I make it to where it's enough volume to where your body is able to take in that amount of nutrition.
Well,
Yep.
we made some,
Right. Okay, awesome.
and I've not tasted it.
You should.
Yeah,
No,
you
thank
should. You'll fucking grow your hair back, Dr. Phil. 100%. In fact, they're gonna start calling you Dr. Chewbacca. Why is my ad in Spanish? When have I ever spoken Spanish? ¿Cómo están, bitches?
I've seen proof in smaller experiential
Well, that's not
circumstances.
relative. You either prove or you don't.
No, proof is wrong.
Do you have
Because
any training?
Hold on a second. If you
Do you
can-
have any training?
I have enough training
What
by
is your
looking at the
training?
internet and actually taking
Oh.
information. Right.
The internet taught me many things. I saw the regrowing limb portion that you are experiencing. I saw that on a very professional website. It was right next to a documentary on a frog, and on the other side of my research was a 2-colored penguin.
Right, so the internet actually.
Yeah, and this is where people find this is on the internet, right? Do you have any
Medical-
biochemical training?
No, absolutely not.
No medical education or degree.
No.
Are you
have no
fucking
medical
surprised?
license.
Nope.
You have no scientific studies.
Nope.
You have no clinical studies.
Nope.
Human studies, animal studies.
No. Do you need? Do you want
Do-
to see what they left behind?
Do you need it? That's what she was right about to fucking say is do you need it? I mean, come on, you don't fucking need that shit to grow
You see your
limbs.
friends-
All you need is cabbage.
Your claims are that you can regrow organs and limbs.
Right. If you can heal a cut on your arm, that's your integumentary system, right? These are cells that are
Okay.
that are regrowing. So how can that not be a leap to go into regrowing your organs?
If I lose my arm in an accident, I can.
You could potentially, yes. If
So
you
do I
reinforce.
pour this on it or I drink
No,
it?
you drink it. You heal from the inside out.
I see.
But
So-
yeah.
So I drink this, and that arm is just going to regrow.
I started the protocol on June 30th of 2017.
And did your body have a big reaction to it when you started?
Oh, definitely.
Did you have these waterfalls?
Oh, definitely.
It gives you diarrhea.
It's not diarrhea. It's
Violent
not
diarrhea.
It's called waterfalls because it's different context, different intention, and different outcome.
Okay, explosive diarrhea.
Okay.
But it's not diarrhea.
Yes, it is. It's 100% diarrhea. You calling it something else doesn't make it not fucking diarrhea.
The second point is that these waterfalls are diarrhea. The point that you don't lose electrolytes in diarrhea is completely false.
It's not diarrhea.
The loss of
It's not diarrhea. Bitch, you can call it whatever the fuck you want, okay? Call it a fucking school bus going to Disneyland. It doesn't actually make it a school bus going to Disneyland. If you're calling it a waterfall, yeah, you're sure as fuck waterfalling out of your ass. You're waterfalling diarrhea straight out there. It's just, you're not just like shooting the gay and the autism out your ass. It doesn't just go out like that.
And also points out some real danger.
I just want to pause actually, because I'm just realizing my room is absolutely a mess right now. It was laundry day, and I did laundry here for the first time in my apartment, and I just have clothes laying everywhere because I gotta fold them all, and it's just realized that.
With regard to the salt consumption, and all I can say is
Those two are just
You've been
so
warned.
fucking brainwashed.
to you, I would say your children don't get to make a choice.
Yes, absolutely.
And I would really, really, really caution you that whatever you may choose to believe for yourself, If you're giving this to your children, really rethink that, because I think that's very dangerous. One of the conditions of parenting, and I can tell you this having been trained as a forensic psychologist, is to provide them appropriate medical care and safety. And I think giving them something that there are volumes and volumes, fill warehouses full of information that says this is not in their best interest. And Jeff, thank you for monitoring this. And look, there was a time in our history that we talked about the Wild Wild West. Now we're talking about the Wild Wild Web. And when you read something on the internet, just because it's out there doesn't mean it's right, because there is absolutely no control over what somebody says, what you've heard.
Yeah, any idiot can go out there and make a video on stuff. I'm that idiot.